Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today I am teaching all day and I finish at 7 o'clock, so I'm just doing some class planning. One of my students actually has her birthday today, so I'm creating some fun ballet themes. So the first one is going to be a word search, and then I'm also going to do a Mad Libs for her. So I'm actually just using a word search puzzle generator, and then I'm going to do a Mad Lib generator too, and then put it through Canva to make it look nice. This is my usual setup for when I'm working now. I seldom work in the office downstairs just because I teach in this area. It just looks a lot nicer. It's also where I do ballet classes, and I sit on this yoga ball because it's honestly better for my posture anyways. This weekend I just relaxed and binge watched Girls. I have one episode left of the entire series, and I've been holding on to it because I really don't want to finish it. Do you guys ever do that? Like, I just don't want to finish the series. It's so good. And yeah, I also want to do some online shopping because one of my students I had this morning who does adult ballet classes with me, she has the most adorable outfits. They're so cute, and she told me that they're from Mary Helen Bauer's Ballet Beautiful collection, so I'm going to check that out after, but for now I'm just going to continue my word search. What are some other ballet terms I could put in this word search? So I have TheraBand, I have pointe, slipper. I guess slipper is a good one. I haven't put that in yet. Bar. I need a really long one. I did arabesque already. Let's see, ballet terms. Things in a ballet class. Let's see. Dance floor, piano could be good. Mirrors, music, mirrors, piano. Let's see how many words I have. I have maximum word leg is 16 letters, 3 letters, 1, 2, 3, 14. So I need 6 more. 6 more. Well, I dropped a little bit too much bagel seasoning on my bagel. I got these new bowls, and this one's already scratched, which, oh, I guess it's not, it's just a marking, but I'm just going to wash them so that we can use them, and they're meant to be durable for outside as well, so since it's summer, we can use these with our friends in the outdoors. So I'm gonna continue doing the dishes.
Time it is.
Why are you full of dust? What were you doing? You're probably under furniture.
So it is Tuesday, I want to say it's the 9th of May, and I'm just about to do my skincare. It's almost 11 o'clock and I have a class at noon, and that's the only class online that I have today. And then I'm teaching in the studio from 4:30 until around 8. So I'm gonna do some pretty intense skincare just because I've been lacking in my skincare lately, and I feel like I can see it. My eye circles and my fine lines are just popping out, and I know that's also from lack of sleep and also being sick last week. So I just want to spend the morning rejuvenating my skin. So one of the things that I'm going to use this morning is this Cryo Rubber Dr. Jart face mask. And I love these face masks. They're honestly the best ones that I've ever tried. I tried one a few years ago. Actually, maybe just last year I tried one, and Steven got it for my birthday and I absolutely loved it. No, he got it for Christmas. That's what it was. So I'm gonna try this one today. I've never tried the firming collagen one. I always had the blue one, which I'm not sure exactly what's in it, but I'm gonna try this one because collagen's good for your skin when you're feeling not firm. I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna wash my face first and then put this on. And recently I've been using the Kate Somerville gel cleanser, and there's something in this that smells really good. I'm not sure what it is, but I love that it's cruelty free as well. Salicylic acid and prebiotic complex. This gentle cleanser helps clear skin, preventing future blemishes and improving tone and texture, formulated to maintain balanced skin. So yeah, I love using this one. It just smells really good too. I should probably put a hair band on my head so I don't get my bangs wet. Give me 1 second. My bangs are getting to the point where they're way too long to be in front of my face, but they're also too short to be pulled back into a ponytail. So I'm really considering cutting them again, but they were such a pain to grow out. So comment what I should do. I kind of miss the bangs. Whenever I had bangs, people always compared me to Dakota Johnson, and I think it's honestly just the hair, because I don't think my face looks like her at all. But I think it was honestly just the hair, which I get because we both have brown hair and it's kind of a similar color with some light highlights, particularly in the summer. I find my hair gets lighter in the summer, and I sound like one of those people that's like, my eyes change color, my hair changes color. But like, it kind of does. My hair does get lighter, or maybe my skin just gets darker, like more tan. I don't know. It could just be an illusion. I also really want to get my eyebrows done because I'm terrible at doing my own eyebrows, but in this economy, I can't really afford to do nails, eyebrows, those kinds of luxuries. So just stuff at home is easier. Even things like cutting my hair. I used to get my hair done all the time, and I used to dye it a darker color actually. When I first met Steven, my hair was almost black and I had bangs, and he used to compare me a lot to Zooey Deschanel from Jess from New Girl. And fun fact, he used to call me Jess as a joke. He'd be like, okay, Jess, because he thought I looked like her so much and acted like her. My mom really looks like her because she has the same light blue eyes and dark hair. Dog hair being everywhere is in fact the less glamorous side of being a dog owner. Let's see, what do I do? Step 1. That's why I beeped when I went out. I forgot to take it off. That makes a lot of sense. I did pay for it. I have the receipt. Okay, step 1. Oh, I really can't take this thing off. Oh well. Step 1, I'm guessing you apply this because I can't read the instructions because that alarm thing's, oh, right here. Open stick ampoule and apply it evenly on skin. Okay, so let's open this ampoule and apply it to the skin. So step 1 is, I'm guessing, the collagen. So I'm going to apply this all over my skin evenly as it says. It's a lot of product. I don't know if I need this much on my face. I guess my face isn't that big. I thought my face was pretty wide and big, but it's a lot. I'll just use it all, why not? Okay, and then step 2, I put the top on first and then the bottom, and I leave it on for 30 to 40 minutes. I only have 40 minutes before I teach, so it's gonna have to be 25 or 30 because, yep, that's how I plan things in a rush. Okay, so we've got these 2 beautiful applications. Oh my goodness. I definitely remember doing the blue one during the last lockdown because I remember taking silly photos of it and TikToks and posting it, and then that TikTok got reported, so. Okay, so I do the top one first. I don't know which side to do. I'm guessing doesn't really, ooh, it smells nice. It's very cooling, wow. I look like a bandit. And let's do the second one. Now, good news is for Steven, is I'm pretty sure I can't talk with this thing on. And I've been bothering him nonstop this morning. He's at work and I am obviously not working yet. So I've been pretty annoying, but that's what I love to do. That's our dynamic, so it works out. Why did I do the duck lips there though? Okay, now I'm just gonna leave that on for 30 minutes until my next class or until I start. 30 minutes. I really do feel like the guy in American Psycho. I think that's what's called, American Psycho. I feel like I look like him. Even with the robe and everything, the hair. So I just finished my online class for the day and I don't feel like getting changed and like, sorry, I'm trying to get in front of the camera because it's plugged in charging. Anyways, I didn't feel like getting changed, so I'm just gonna throw my pointe shoes and do a bit of pointe work because I'm pretty hungry for lunch, but I have to leave in like an hour and a half or so to go to work, and I don't feel putting on ballet stuff right now because it's kind of gross outside. I'm just gonna do a bit of pointe work because I found my pointe shoes, guys. I found them. They were in a random bag downstairs, hidden. So I'm gonna put on my pointe shoes and do a bit of pointe work because I found them. So that's great. And then I'm gonna have lunch. I'm so happy I found my pointe shoes. It's been a while though, so I'm definitely taking it easy today. So I got this really cute clip from Claire's and it's like a little butterfly clip, but I got it a few months ago and I just noticed that it's completely broken on one of the butterfly wings, which is really sad because I did not keep the receipt. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because I don't know, it's Gorgina, but with the missing wing, it's just Gina. Anyways, today it is Wednesday and I'm working from home. I just did 2 hours of teaching and I'm currently wearing this black Yumiko and this pink pop flex skirt. I love the pink one, but I feel like the beige colored one just fits my tone a lot better. I don't know, I love baby pink, I love it, but for whatever reason I really like the beige toned one. So I'm gonna do some makeup to match this today. I saw a TikTok of a girl doing really cute makeup and it was like this green, like this neon green makeup, and I want to try to redo it but with pink. So we'll see how it looks because it never looks that good when I do it, but we'll try our best. Also, I'm thinking because I have a lot more free time in June, I want to spruce up the house a little bit, and I've been looking on Pinterest and I have a couple ideas. I'll put them up here, but I really want to paint either the bathroom or the bedroom, the background of the bed, just to give it a little bit of color. I'm really feeling maximalist these days. I'm done with minimalism because it doesn't speak to my soul anymore. It doesn't make me feel happy as much as something like my favorite color would be if I wake up and see my favorite color. So I think I'm gonna play around with different colors on different walls a little bit more, and the rooms, and adding more textures, more colors, more ambiance, even different lighting, because I was watching some decor TikToks and they were talking about lighting and how powerful lighting is, and I completely agree because when I'm in this bedroom, I never put the overhead light on unless I'm teaching, so that's the reason it's on now. I always put on the dimmer, warm toned lamps because it's just so much more warm and pleasing to the eye. I just prefer that so much more. So I'm gonna play around with warm tones, I think, a little bit too, because I don't think we have many warm tones in the house. Well, we do, that's a lie. We have a lot of warm tones, but not of our choosing. Like our kitchen, as you guys know, is bright orange, which is, again, not our choosing. I would much prefer like a cooler toned kitchen. For some reason, I love cooler toned bathrooms and kitchens and then warmer toned like bedrooms. It just makes me feel cozier. And then a cooler tone makes me feel cleaner, I guess, in those areas where I want to feel clean. So that's another room I'd love to repaint, but it's just going to be difficult because we have holes in the ceiling. If you haven't seen in the vlog before, that's another reason I never record in the kitchen. We have actually holes in the ceiling because I guess the previous owners were looking at the plumbing and just cut a bunch of holes and we're gonna redo the lighting. But since we redid the bathroom, we wanted to keep those holes open just so we could see within the year if there's any problems with the bathroom when we redid it, which there haven't been, thank goodness. But we can't really paint that because it doesn't make sense to paint it and then fill in the holes and then like what, repaint it again? No, it doesn't make any sense. So we'll just fill in the holes and then repaint it. But anyways, I'm gonna do also some maximalist makeup, just kidding. Just basic makeup and some funky eyeshadow maybe. I have this palette from e.l.f. that I seldom use, as you guys can tell. Most of the colors aren't used. I remember I did this one TikTok live and I used these two colors because they look really nice together, this yellow and this electric blue. But what happened was I was also recording a video and I completely deleted it by accident, so that kind of sucked. Yeah. Anyways, I feel like I did not blend that well enough, but that's okay. All right, so now that I got the foundation setting, I'm going to put on a little bit of pink on my eyelid. I'm gonna use this candy shade. Maybe I should have done a base, but below. You know what? I'm gonna do a base. I'm gonna use peachy as a base just to kind of mattify my eye a bit, acting as if I know anything about makeup. I don't know anything about makeup. Actually, that's a lie. I did a makeup course when I was in ballet school because we had to learn stage makeup. I'm really good at stage makeup. You guys have seen my tutorial and I'd say it's a slay. I'd say it's pretty good for what I have. I don't have the best makeup products out there, but I'd say it's a slay. But when it comes to everyday makeup, I'm not the best. So that's why I'm trying to jump out of my comfort zone. And that's something we should all do in society. Jump out of our comfort zone a bit, especially in dance. That's one tip I would give to young dancers is to not be afraid of looking bad and looking ugly because it takes looking ugly sometimes to improve. Ooh, look at how pink that is. I love it. So pink. Okay. I'm just gonna completely cover the eyelid because usually I try to do like a cut crease or I usually try to do like a smoky eye, but the girl that did the really nice makeup in the green, I just dropped it. She just completely covered her eyelid and I think I'm gonna try that. It's hard to do because the mirror's so far away from me. I probably should have done this in the bathroom where the mirror's closer. Ugh, I just wish it was more pigmented because the one I have from Morphe is super pigmented. Maybe I just have to actually put it on my finger like that and then try to blend it that way. That's a bit better. Now I just look like I have pink eye. Maybe this is why people don't put pink on their eyelids because it looks like they have pink eye. Guys, I don't have pink eye, okay? And if you have pink eye, no hate. Sorry. Like I was saying before though, jump out of your comfort zone a little bit, especially when it comes to dancing because I know we all love to practice our better sides. We love to stretch our good sides. We love to showcase our good sides. We love to practice the things we're good at. Practice the things you're not good at. And who cares if it looks bad? Because it's not always going to look perfect. And if you don't work on the things that you need to work on because you're afraid of looking a certain way, that's not how you're going to improve. But when I teach, sometimes I'll be like, okay, guys, do you want to do like jumps or turns? And they're like, oh, let's do turns. I'm like, okay, great, let's do jumps. Because I know people want to practice what they're good at. And even when I teach online, like if I teach my stretching classes, I know people always start on their good side. So I'm like, okay, now whatever you did on the first side, make sure you do on the second side. And they're like, okay, but I can't. And I'm like, that 4-letter C word is not allowed. And yes, I mean the word can't. That's another thing. If my students say they can't do something, I make them do 10 burpees or push-ups. Oh my God, this is looking horrible. Pause for a second, guys, because I need to go fix this in the bathroom. So I finished doing my makeup. I don't think it looks that bad. It doesn't look as pink eye-ish as it did before, but you guys comment if this makeup looks okay. I am going to close out the vlog here before I have lunch with Steve. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm gonna pee down because it's heavy. Just kidding. It's just a little phone. It's not that heavy. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or weekend if it's the weekend for you. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.